The new Galaxy Note has more power than you need.
Hey guys, it's me, Brendan, here for the PMSC, the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge in Dubai for the World Finals. Let's go ahead and go. It's the biggest frame in the world and it looks so cool from the outside. And we're going really high. This is an amazing place to go if you just want to see all the sights, basically, of Dubai. I'm gonna walk across. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like that. Oh my god. The main attraction here is this, the VR park. Take a look at that, guys. That is insane. The birds drop. This might just be the main attraction. Okay, here we go. Me and these guys, woo-hoo! We're okay. Woo! Woo! All right, guys, well, my hair was blown back from that one, even if it wasn't real. Right outside the Dubai Mall, you got the water on my left. I feel like we had to show you guys this. Really? No. How are you? Oh, I'm a broadcaster in Korea for PUBG. You know PUBG Mobile? Okay. Yeah. Back it up. Okay, thanks. Back it up. Wow, that was a really incredible water fountain show. I've never seen anything like that. Definitely one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. I've never done this before. It looks like it should be a lot of fun. Let's go try it out. All right, here we go. Up the sand. Can he do it? Oh, this is crazy. Woo! Okay. The camera. The camera. This is a blockbuster. You're gonna love it. Oh, is the weather just so amazing. And wow, we do have the Burj Al Arab. If you come down to Jumeirah Beach, you can take pictures, you can enjoy the water and the sand. I would highly recommend it. Finally finished our Dubai tour, and we've made it to the front of the festival arena, as you can see right here, for the PMSC Finals. The best teams from around the world joining together at the World Finals here for PUBG Mobile Star Challenge. It's right in front of the building that's going to be holding your festival here for PMSC World Championships here in Dubai. Are you guys ready to get going? It's a tiny world within your hands. PMSC with PUBG Mobile, and it's a tiny world within the world here at Dubai.
Oh yeah, I almost got him.
PUBG Mobile Star Challenge.
Hello, Dubai! Welcome to the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge Global Final. I hope you guys had a chance to enjoy the matches for the last 2 days. And I hope today's match is gonna be equally exciting to you guys. And now, I want to take this opportunity to also invite my friend from Samsung. Let's invite Mr. Thomas Cole.
Hello, how are you? My name is Thomas Ko. I'm from Samsung. I do have 3 questions for you. And let me see who gets the right answer. First, what is the best mobile game of the world? All right, that was too easy. All right. Second question, what is the best mobile phone of the world? All right, it was too easy, too obvious. All right. Final question. The winner will get this PUBG Mobile frying pan. Who wants this? All right. All right, this is a tricky question. How many? Let me see. Vincent? All right, that's the wrong answer. Yes. 706 million. No, much more. Yes, sir. What? 1 billion. No more. Yes. 2 billion. More. Yes, sir. 2.1 billion. Yes. Woo! Yes, sir. There are 2.1 billion mobile gamers in the world. By far, mobile is a single and we have the biggest and largest smartphone that all the gamers are playing in close collaborations with the Tencent Games, Pubg corporations, as well. Our biggest objective is make sure that Pubg Mobile can be played best fashion. Competing during the last 2 days fearlessly, and today we're gonna find out who is the best Pubg Mobile players of the world. So thank you very much for everyone who came, and let's have a party here. Thanks, Vincent.
Thank you, Thomas.
Wow, what a fantastic way to open the third day here. We're here at the Festival Arena for the Pubg Mobile Star Challenge Global Finals 2018. It's all gonna come down to today, guys. And of course, we had this fun opening, but the most important thing is getting the show underway. So let's start the day with more. Give it a go, Claris.
Thank you very much, Valdez here. The final day and the final circle will descend on Dubai as we begin to find ourselves our world champion. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the analysis desk. I'm Kyle Laris, as Brendan just mentioned. And to my left-hand side, I am always joined here by Powerbang and Seven Worlds Gaming for all the analysis action that's going to be going down, as well as the commentary as well. Gentlemen, so far, we've had 2 days. We've had China rise to the very occasion in day number 1, but day number 2 was all RRQ.
One word for this event so far, epic. This has been an absolute display of force by the Thai clan RRQ Athena. They have been absolutely terrorizing the battlefield. Winners of 5 chicken dinners in a row. Almost unheard of in any PUBG competition worldwide.
Definitely something we have never seen before, at least in PUBG Mobile or PUBG overall. And I want to go ahead and see how they come out on day 3. And also another pretty much team that I'm going to be looking forward to is CPT, because they were able to start getting on a roll there, even though they had a very, very bad game there on day number 2. I want to see how they come out here on day number 3.
Absolutely, gained themselves quite a few points indeed in terms of actually getting that first place towards the end, but just before that they had a 20th place.
That's
so
right.
It's up and down.
They had a 20th place, and that's always something that you're looking to avoid, especially when you're competing. But trying to press the advantage to get that finish.
Now let's take a look at day number 2 overall, as there was plenty of highlights abound.
What a fight. Landing shot without a lot. And Ramsey a little bit down. He can't stop there. No wild card looking to get winning. Loaded that crazy running. You love he shows south and Madman being a little bit of. All right, this is going to be more day. Too much making shit back. There, you better push a little more. He finds somebody in the corner. Ollie pocket against Wild card is taking. He does get spotted. RRQ 2 strong. Dinner in a row. But check this
skill.
And he gets it.
One of the players that we saw earlier. Oh! LHW.
Right now, Lazarus really trying to figure out what's going on. Look at this.
RRQ season number 2.
Or believe what we are watching through the tournament. Stop taking notes.
I found myself, and they're just going to be able to have, here we go, Japanese team. Up close and personal. Selma being able to go to the score, actually get taken out there by rolling. Sega, come out one more. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Starts starting to rotate so easily. Gang started out on that fight.
If you're close to this one, it's going down. He needs to go to push the action as KWC. This up earlier, we've seen some of this team. They start rotating a lot faster. And Illumina gets knocked down there by VTR. He is starting to push up on him. Wildcard starts to get a shot. He's going down a small left and roll from Illumina. He starts to push him. He's going to go and try to push the action. Getting those kills. Finish him.
Oh, good try. The piece gets finished.
Yeah, it's Sam being able to put a Sam excellent information. RRQ is jumping around. He doesn't see him. There you go.
There it is.
Dominant. Going on. We go to Natsu comes in. Oh, Ollie Crockett is able to take her out. Ollie needs a hit.
Wow, the trick. It didn't really pay off for him. Galaxy.
That might be it for the BRJ team. Pushing. He's going to be able to throw his connection shot. He's able to.
So he was going to cut out of the seat.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about it. Here we are. We're going to see LHW's in Cloud9 fighting.
Looking like they were in a commanding position, firing down on RRQ's and Dina. It looked like Evo's had everything going for them. The shots were falling, and then all of a sudden, CPT would got there early. Next time around as well.
Big plays mean big points, and RRQ certainly came out in day number 2 and bagged a whole lot of them. And right now, they sit on the absolute cusp of becoming a world champion here, live from Dubai. And overall, it bears repeating, guys. Seven, I'm going to start with you. 5 wins in a row is unprecedented at this level of play.
They almost definitely got the 6, and not only were they getting the wins, right? They were also getting the kills. We see LHW pretty much being at the top of the kills, and they actually. RRQ decided to go ahead and start pushing for that. They also they don't only want to be at the top of the tournament, they also want to be on the top of everything.
Yeah, definitely do. And one thing to mention as well is the fact that we do actually have a wild card here, and you might notice just a little bit of a difference, PB.
Well, there is somebody that's filling in today. Unfortunately, their captain, Hot Juice, is in the hospital right now with an illness. We wish him nothing but the best and a speedy recovery. He may come back a little bit later today. However, in his place, we have Wicked Gaming of Wildcard that did participate in the qualifiers. So welcome to Wicked.
Yeah, very exciting to see him play as well. And again, as you mentioned, all our best to Hot Jukes here as we continue things on. Going back to the point, though, about RRQ Athena, is that it's not only the fact that they got 5 wins in a row, it's that the fact that they've only had 1 game where they placed outside the top 3. That's insane.
Unbelievable. 8 games so far have been played. RRQ Athena, 5 first-place finishes, 2 third-place finishes, and 1 finish.
As I mentioned just earlier, go ahead and push for that win. They have actually gotten 5 times between the top 4 every single time. So I want to go ahead and see how they come out on top, and if they can actually go ahead and try to push for that first place, even though it's going to be hard, or are they going to go ahead and try to challenge their CPT for that 2nd spot?
Definitely, they need to start challenging those top teams, GT Doyu, LH Doyu. I'd love to see them actually come together and fight. We haven't seen much of that yet this tournament. Would absolutely love to see that showdown because those guys are gunners.
Yeah, there's definitely a huge opportunity there for some extremely high-skilled fighting going on towards the last circles, of course. But for now, let's introduce some of our teams here playing at the Global Finals.
Que é uma comunidade muito grande, a gente é muito grato por todos eles que estão sempre suportando, sempre dando suporte para nosso trabalho de Pubg Mobile. A gente veio preparado para jogar, vamos buscar o título e que vença o melhor.
Galera, fica ligado, BRK chegou!
Tamo junto, Brasil! يعني مثل ما قال الليدر حقنا الثاني الاشخاص الثانيين يعني زي الحمايه لهم.
فان شاء الله نقدر نفوز. اني استخدم العقل قبل المهاره وراح اتقلب عليكم بعقلي.
Adaptability, knowing when we get put in a hard situation.
In those matches that we did lose to them, because the amount of teams that were, rotating and that were coming around us, fighting us.
Have fun, yeah, I would say.
Yeah, put our team on the map and put our region on the map. We were representing North America. Gang Stars, baby!
I think it's a really good thing to do, to have the world play against each other. I mean, it's really exciting, especially from North America. It's exciting to fly out, and it's a good opportunity to show the world what the U.S. has to do, has to offer.
To all the other teams competing here at the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge, I got one thing to tell you guys, and that's when Wildcard comes knocking at your door, don't peek.
Easy claps.
And everything gets extremely tense now in the final day here at the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge Global Finals for 2018, as we are down to 4 rounds remaining in the main tournament. However, before we get to that, of course, we are going to have our exhibition match, which is, of course, going to be on Sandhawk. Not only will our 80 players from our PMSC teams be playing, but also we're going to have our 2 teams as well in Team Bear and Team Bunny actually competing, which are full of streamers.
It's time for a little bit of fun. We got 8 streamers from all over the world going to be participating amongst our pro teams today. We'll see exactly how they do, but this is a great opportunity for all the teams here to get warmed up, to get their fingers nimble, to get that blood pumping for what is to come in the ultimate games of the tournament.
And definitely, as you mentioned, definitely going to be a warm-up, and it's a good thing actually for Wildcard that they get this game. That way they can go ahead and see how they're going to go ahead and start calling the shots, because Hot Jukes was definitely the leader for that team, and they're going to more than likely figure out who's going to be now the leader, who's going to bring the momentum that Hot Jukes will bring to that team. So I'm looking forward to see what they actually go ahead and do in this exhibition match.
There they were, RRQ, the front runners in the tournament so far, of course, as all of our Chinese teams showing love to the crowd as well. LHW at the moment, currently sat in 4th place in the main tournament itself, but again, they've been one of the teams actually that's been doing very well in those exhibition matches. Just on Sandhawk, it's a different playstyle to the one that you would bring on Erangel, just based on the map, its structure, etc.
With their performances just to the exhibition matches, those guys have been slaying it out anything they play so far, but yes, it is a different style on Sandhawk. We'll probably be looking at the maps here shortly, but it's a lot more furious.
It definitely is, and they pretty much a team that likes to land in a certain spot, loot up as much as they can. They don't even get challenged. We only saw them maybe get challenged one time yesterday by Cloud9, and they just started rotating away. So we'll see what they can actually go ahead and do here in Sandhawk. As we mentioned, it is going to be a smaller map. You are going to be able to see a lot more loot, and it does have some interesting weapons with the QBC and the QBU, PB.
We also have the new weapons, as mentioned, the QBU and QBC, but we also have a new scooter. Haven't actually seen that yet, but it's rumored to be there. We've got the popular boot camp drop spot in the middle of the map, everyone's favorite drop in Sandhawk. This place attracts a following. A lot of people drop here, a lot of people die here, and there's also another spot that's pretty hot on this map, and that's the Paradise Resort.
Paradise Resort, indeed. It's pretty much like if you don't want to go to boot camp, just go to Paradise Resort, and you're going to go ahead and find just as much action as possible. And once again, this is a very fast-paced map, so if you don't find a gun right away, more than likely either run away or just go back to the lobby.
Yeah, that's right. As you like to say, snake it, right?
Yeah,
hit the weeds, take a seat. Kampong also on the map, medium-sized town, north side of the docks. This is a solid town if you don't want to drop super hot, some good loot, great engagement. But one of my favorites on the map is actually the ruins. Square buildings surrounded by swamps. This is in the southwest portion of the map. Really, really nice layers here. You can jump inside really easily through the floor. Really good spot to loot up. Great place on the map.
Yeah, and talking about layers, I've actually landed there a couple of times, and let's just say it didn't turn out well. I fell through one of the holes there on the roof, and it's just there was a whole squad waiting for me.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We've actually seen kind of central circles in both of our exhibitions matches so far, of course. So for now, potentially we could even see another circle elsewhere. That would be nice, maybe over towards the extremity on the little island over the side. Make it really hard for some people, I think.
Water circle. Water circle.
All right, just ignore what he said. For now, though, let's head over to the stage to introduce our streamers that are going to be taking part alongside our PMSC teams.
Thank you, Calaris. We're here on stage once again with the streamer teams we are going to have playing in our exhibition match. On my right, these 4 young men are going to be joining Team Bear, and on my left, they will be joining Team Bunny. So let's go ahead and introduce some of the streamers we do have up here. On my right next to me is Max HD from Saudi Arabia. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
السلام عليكم يا جماعة الخير، عمر عبد الرحمن صاحب قناة ماكس اتش دي على اليوتيوب، قائد الفريق السعودي، واتمنى التوفيق ان شاء الله للفريق السعودي ودعواتكم. شكرا لكم.
So namaste Indians, यहाँ पे जो भी आए हुए हैं आज देखने के लिए, thank you for coming and cheering us for the players here, and we really need that energy that should be coming out you from here. And वहाँ पे उन लोगों ने अगर हेडफोन्स भी पहन रखे हैं तो जब भी वो कुछ किल करे तो उनको आवाज़ आनी चाहिए कि आप सब लोग यहाँ पे आए हुए हो. एंड आज वो लोग पक्का अपनी स्ट्रेंथ्स पे खेलेंगे, एंड लेट्स सी what they're gonna perform and what they're gonna have in their bags today. So good luck to them, good luck to Team Terror. So all eyes onto them. This all kind of thing. इससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So cheers.
Hello everyone, I am the Japanese streamer Shobosuke. Yeah, yesterday Japanese team got the second place. So today get the chicken dinner. Tonkatsu! Thank you.
I'm Hala from Dilialkli Gaming, representing the Middle East and the Kuwaiti team GG Gamers. Hopefully today we'll rank up in the system, so let's go.
There you have it. Lots of strong words coming from the side of Team Bear. How about we introduce Team Bunny over here, starting with Shonduras from the USA.
Hi everybody, I'm Shonduras. We are from Space Station Gaming, North America. You know you love our teams. We have Cloud9, Gangstars, and Wildcard. They're absolutely tearing it up. I've been talking to these guys, and they said they've learned a lot in the past 2 days. So I think they're going to come out strong today. And then in 2019, I think all these other team captains and teams need to be scared, because 2019 is the year for North America. Let's hear it in the chat if you're from North America. And PUBG Mobile, we love you. Everywhere you go in America, everyone's playing PUBG Mobile. Woo!
Thank you. Merhabalar, ben Mete Özbey, Türkiye'den geliyorum. Easter Gamers TV adında bir YouTube kanalım var, aynı zamanda Twitch'e. Mobile her şey için teşekkürler, burada olmak çok güzel. It's great to be here. Thank you for everything. We killed them all, guys! Go!
Hello everyone, I'm Sky from China. Thank you for PUBG Mobile. 同时昨天大家我相信也看到精彩的比赛了，然后我看到现场有很多来自中国的这个玩家，谢谢看到你们了，然后也真的碰到很多说中文的，而且中国队其实今天的成绩还不错，都在前5名，所以今天我相信必将是一场精彩的比赛，大家给中国队多加点油好吗？希望今天中国队能够取得一个好的成绩，希望大家观看比赛更加愉快，谢谢。
Herkese merhabalar. Türkiye'den geliyorum. İsmim Necati Akçay. Zeon kanalında hem YouTube hem Twitch kanalım var. Burada olmak çok gurur verici.
From the get-go, just rock. Hey,
gentlemen, my exhibition for the final day of 2018. Gentlemen, take it away.
The cannons go off. It gets noisy in the arena. We are looking for some action here on Sandhawk. The plane path is under the way, and guess what? It's coming right through the arena first, dropping off, you guessed it, the Samsung Galaxy Note 9.
And that thing is amazing. Look at it right there. Just want to go ahead and touch it over there, but I do want to go ahead and see this plane path here, as it's pretty much going to go ahead and go straight down the middle. And look at this, no surprise here whatsoever. Wildcard is going to go ahead and go in the middle of bootcamp, and keep in mind it does say Wildcard Hot Jukes there, but it is going to go ahead and be Wicked Gaming in replacement for him. But it looks like other people landed. As we mentioned, if you don't land right away and get a gun, you are going to be in a very, very bad spot, as we're able to see their Wildcard just starting to get wiped out.
Wicked, thanks for playing, my man. It was awesome having you here in the tournament. He's here, he's gone, and it looks like Korea winner chicken dinner. He is absolutely cleaning up in the middle building here in camp. Good stuff from them. Evo's also throwing elbows in there, trying to establish position. We still got Seagut, though, doing some work, and we have Lucifer that just got knocked as well. Seagut, his last hope there.
So you got definitely going to go ahead and try and play this more, and very, very short-lived there by Wicked Gaming, as they seem to just land very slow for some reason. And this is one of the teams that I was actually mentioning. I wanted to go ahead and see how they come out on this exhibition match, and it's starting to look grim. I'm really hoping my boy Hot Jukes is able to go ahead and recover and maybe come back there for the second half of the day. But nonetheless, we still do have Seagut nearby, and KWC.
Not always skill that's getting you knocked. It's just
not.
who first. What's going on? Got to admire the bravery and the courage for all these guys to drop in hot.
Because they know exactly. They're just from that. Somebody they will just even just there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Like wind out, great place there.
Card wiped off the map. They are the first team gone here. Hope one up there. Not discovered by the enemy teams. Evo's one of the
by just pretty consistently here. One very from yes, we by Evo's one of the best plays. One of the
probably. However, the Evo's here. But I do not necessarily consider one of the 3-16 plays. That's not exactly what they want to be either, so they're looking to improve that a little bit later today.
An interesting place here by KWCD. As we notice, some of their players are not healing up, meaning that they do not have enough health kits, bandages, or anything, painkillers, or heal up. So they're going to go ahead and do the strategy that Full Send was doing, and that is just wait into a room, wait for somebody to pass by. But I want to go ahead and see how they handle this, right? Because it is their person. There you go. They're known that they're pretty much known this. It's taken down by Evo's, able to go in 2 players there from the
one at a time. They stack rapidly in succession, so they were able to clear corners, take people out, and the last player that was Evo. They're all up now. The patches and move to the next fight.
And something to point out. The action here on Evo. No, they are hurting. And Evo's going to go there. And now it's just going to be one player from Big.
Let's pull up the area. Rod spread out a little bit with the red zone here. Sneaking around. It also spread out here. All dead. Use that Halloween AK to make that scarecrow.
Big Russian getting players in there. And Evos is still looking for somebody to go ahead and pick here. Ernie, some of the insane plays that have been able to see in this tournament, being hold down and down, one of his teammates getting the angle on him and just shooting them through that little window. And look at this, Torty, even though he's by himself because one of his players is down, he's trying to give to his teammate by just giving suppression fire. He doesn't want anybody to go near him. That way he can try to go pick him up.
He's trying his best to get over there, but Evos has fire. Evos really good. All along. Ernie always on the flank, always going to get another angle. He does see him, calls it out to his team, and now they're ready to take it, bro.
And that's something Evos is actually known for, right? He's going to be able to spot him. He shoots. He's going to be able to go ahead and call that out to his team. And more than likely, you're going to go ahead and see Evos just starting to rotate around and start getting every single angle possible as we're seeing right here. Look at them go. They're just talking together right now. They're saying, you go through the back, I go through this door, you guys go through the front. And look at that. It works perfectly as somebody from the roof is able to go ahead and knock down the last player. That's for Big Russian Bot.
Solid awareness, great coverage, awesome angles, and the pressure there from Evo is able to flush Torty out of their building, getting the kill. As you see, GT Doyu often lurking on the sidelines here, watching how things develop. And again, they're off the boot camp. They're taking a look, getting ready to take but we can.
Are. And one of the teams that actually surprised me a little bit yesterday is Team Japan. They came out and actually started putting up consistent performances by them. They didn't do so well on day one, but they were able to start bringing it back up a little bit on day number two. Not only just getting consistent, finishing. We see just destroying that man from the Japanese team. CPT more than likely bringing in that momentum from the last game of yesterday where they were able to go ahead and get the win. And not only that, they got 14 kills to their name on that last game as well.
Really impressive shots there from CPT with the QBZ. It's not always easy to tap and hit the target every single time. QBZ is a better full auto weapon, and he was able to land every single one of those shots on Saltgia. Saltgia trying to get picked up now, but check this out. He immediately gets knocked right when he gets back up. Really nice pressure, and you can expect a full push now from CPT after they've received yet another knock. He's got visual on him. Doggy waiting on the stairway here, looking up. His teammate's going to crawl up there. This is trouble, though. He sees him coming. They found him. And there's
just
the push.
Gonna go ahead and get finished right there. Interesting plays there by his teammate. He's decided, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start crawling away. Don't pick me up. Let me see if I can go get some intel on the other team. But ultimately, CPT just too strong there, getting all the angles as well. And look at this rotation here by Evos. Are we gonna go ahead and see this action? This is gonna be actually one hell of a fight. Evos versus GT Doyu. If we're able to experience this, one thing I want to go ahead and mention out, some of these teams don't really get a chance to fight against each other. Yesterday we saw Evos versus RRQ not really engaging as much as we would expect. So I'm looking forward to seeing if we're gonna go ahead and see this on the final day.
Definitely, it's developing here, though. We'll see if they choose to take the fight. They do. GT Doyu out the window, hitting their Kai friends here, and it looks like they do take out one, jumping down into a pit there. Doesn't realize there's a second, and instantly it's going to get finished, unfortunately for him. Oh, he gets saved. GT Doyu Ed jumping in. Ed, one of the star players from the Chinese squad here, is able to get the finish and also get his teammates back up and in the fight. Really nice work to them.
And Evos gets knocked out there early as GT Doyu is just too strong. They have the arsenal and they got what it takes. And look at this right here. We have BRK. Actually, for me, one of the disappointments of the tournament as I expected to do so well. And right now, they're currently standing on team on number 19, but I'm looking forward to see how they're gonna go ahead and recover after 2 days of gameplay, right?
That's right.
You're really not gonna go ahead and pretty much push for first place. So I wonder if they're gonna go ahead and try to go for the big dogs. They know that LHW. We'll actually, you know what? We'll talk about that once we get to Erangel. I'm so excited once we get there. But Illuminate starting to sneak up here on CPT. This is another great fight here, as we've seen Illuminate being able to rotate. Just the awareness that these teams have overall, I'm just astonished by them.
Absolutely. It's really kind of interesting to see how these fights are developing. And we got, again, a Thai and a Chinese squad going at each other here. CPT and Illuminate getting ready to fight. Illuminate looking up the hill as well. They see Bigatron from Indonesia positioning, looking on down, and this is interesting here. We'll see as they push through the city if they're aware of their friends just a little bit further on.
They more than likely don't want to go ahead and engage, especially because, as you mentioned, Bigatron is up on that hill. If you do engage, you better believe, you better be inside a building. If not, you are going to go into third party. And here comes the shot, ladies and gentlemen. Illuminate Maroon 5. We saw him singing on the first day. He's going to go ahead and start pushing the action. Oh, but he gets knocked down by his own grenade. Are you kidding me? He might have not.
I was literally just about to stop you to comment on how crafty that was, where he was running into the building. He heard footsteps, immediately takes a little shuffle step, shimmy backwards, throws the grenade through the window, rushes up the stairs, and blows himself up. It was unbelievable that happened in that sequence of events. It was almost brilliant timing. Unfortunately, it wasn't.
It wasn't for him there. Luckily for him, his teammates are still alive, and they're going to be able to go ahead and pick him up. But now CPT was able to pick up all of their teammates, and they're starting to get a vibe here where they're at. Look at them. CPT Han, one of the players that we were able to see yesterday, just starting to notice where they're at, getting some shots there. That's going to go ahead and give Sassy just a heads up where CPT is starting to rotate to. And look at here, CPT 762 now is starting to rotate from the outside. Smart plays here by Illuminate as they start to, you know what, let's get inside this building before we get shot from the angles.
These guys are so comfortable playing in third-person perspective, and that's one thing I wanted to point out that's different from yesterday, is you see so many of these guys positioning, but they're never visible. They're always looking around, checking their surroundings, but they just aren't showing themselves until it's time to push. And right now you're seeing Han come in again, doing great work with the AK, getting a couple of knocks here, and 762 wiping these guys out with the kills.
And CPT just trying to go ahead and finish up that team. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, CPT being able to go ahead and Illuminate there.
It's their second squad wipe, 8 kills now. CPT's name.
It is. It looks like they are going to go ahead and bring down momentum. And look at this. BRK against LHW. One of those teams that we actually wanted to go ahead and see get challenged a little bit early in the game. Even though this is an exhibition match, it's always good to see that as we see Sute there on the kill feed getting killed from GameStars. LHW TDC just trying to pretty much throw grenades, throw anything he can so he can get that player down that was in the smoke. And he does just that. But he has to. BTR is going to go ahead and be up on the hill, starting to rotate towards those gunshots.
That's right, Bigatron up there, currently fighting GameStars. GameStars in a bit of trouble. The kill feed finish off Foxer, so Hero down a man.
Hero definitely down a man here, and we're still seeing the action here between BRK. Now we're finally switching here to RRQ. RRQ, the winners of 5 games in a row yesterday. Some stuff that you just can't even imagine, honestly. I was saying it by a guess, and they were actually able to go ahead and win 5 in a row. Hero getting shot there from the angle by RRQ G9, and that's something that we've been mentioning about these teammates. They're currently spread out. They're making sure to get They just surround that area. Look at this. Aaron Fury winning the gunfight there with the Vector. He's going to have to go ahead and reload. He does get outmatched there by BTR. And ladies and gentlemen, there's still 2 players left up from GameStars. They are very low in health. They want to go ahead and start pushing the action a little bit. Luckily for them, they were able to go ahead and knock 1 player down in Fire. Just getting third party
I was waiting for the third party. You got K18 from India getting the kill on Pyra from range. He's rocking one of the DMRs there. Really nice shot from him, and BTR getting back up. They saw the kill come up in the kill feed. They know GameStars is in trouble at this point. There's Angry. He sees one of his competition. He's going to turn around.
Angry gonna go ahead and
goes down.
Miss every shot there, Angry, as he gets taken out with an AKM as well. But look at this. GTW's now starting to sneak up. BTR has to watch out as we still see RRQ doing their job and just eliminating the Hero squad one by one. And as we see, the circle is going to go ahead and close in. Where's he going to go here? Is he going to go ahead and go cave? Ooh, he goes Quarry in a little bit of water.
Couple of things to point out so far. RRQ just getting a squad wipe. They're going to have great position here moving on in. Cloud9 has been very quiet as we take a look at them moving into the zone. They've got 4 kills, but they're not really near anybody. They're going to push their way in. CPT realizing that the streamer squad, Shovaliko from Japan, coming in behind, getting knocked right now. They're going to be in trouble, but big props to the streamer squad. They're in the top 7 right now and still pushing. K18 from India just getting a kill just a moment ago on Pyra. That's really, really nice to see them actually competing here with these pros.
They definitely are. And look at this. As we mentioned earlier, Cloud9 wasn't near anybody, but starting to push the action, and look at that, the snakes did not pay off, ladies and gentlemen. CPT
China.
just too strong, and it's gonna go to be China versus China. CPT, a very, very strong team. They're more than likely looking to ride that momentum wave, and they're gonna go ahead and do just so. They have to watch out though, because they're going up against GTW.
GTW has been very, very dominant this game so far. 13 kills already to their name. Really, really bringing the heat here in the first game of the day. This is an exhibition match, remember, so these points will not count towards the tournament totals. However, a great way to get warmed up, and again, a familiar face at the top of the heap, again, in CPT and GTW.
Definitely some teams that we have accustomed to see, at least in the top 3, getting kills. Talking about kills, GTW now with 13 kills. That is just insane, even for an exhibition match, and all of them are just snaking. They're waiting patiently. They know that CPT is going to go ahead and start moving around, and look at that. GT Duxie is able to go ahead and spot that. He's going to go ahead and call that out and saying, you know what, just stay down, make sure they don't see us, make sure you don't make any sudden movements, but he has to watch out because somebody around.
Cheers